It's new Ghostface. I always think about every time I hear Ghostface with a new album, I think of the song One. And he'd be like, new Ghostface. And then he'd be like, one. Yeah, that's my joint, dog. What's your favorite Ghostface track? What's your favorite Ghostface album? Let's just start off there. This is Marquis, aka Severe, with the THHC podcast that stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. This is episode 222. Ghostface Killah set the tone. We're gonna set the tone with Ghostface today, man. Guns and Roses, man. Set the tone, Guns and Roses. We're gonna get right into it, man. It's Friday. What y'all doing Friday, man? What's up, Friday? What's going on Friday? Let me know what's going on today in the comments below, man. But let's get to the album, break it down song by song. You know what I'm saying? Let's just cheers to Ghostface, longevity, and Wu-Tang Clan, man. Why not? You know what I'm saying? What up? Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. All right, let's get into it, man. Ghostface Killah set the tone. Guns and Roses came out May 10th, 2024. 52 minutes, 55 seconds, man. Let's get right into it. Let's start playing. First track is called 6 Minutes, featuring Jim Jones, Sheek, Louch, and Harley. Now, Harley is all over this joint. He's like the singer, the R&B type of flavor. He's bringing those hooks, you know, those melodies to the project. This is produced by Producer Plug and Jules Polar. So 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, your own, own. They bring in homage, They pay homage to Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick's original song, 6 minutes. The respect is given on this track. Features put in work. Sheek Louch is the highlight. I'm telling you, man, people be like sleeping on Sheek Louch, man. Don't sleep on Sheek Louch. He got bars, he got stories, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll surprise you, and you be like, oh, that was a dope verse. Like, nah, he got dope verses, man. So stop playing. Shout out to Sheek Louch on this joint, man. Number 2 is Pair of Hammers featuring Method Man, METHOD, man. This is produced by Steve Wallace. This feels so Ghostface, so Wu-Tang. I bet all the Wu-Tang nerds are losing it. When they heard this record, they probably was like, oh, because this was the first single, I believe. I know people like, oh, Wu-Tang's back. Like, what they about to do, an album? Nah, this is Ghostface album, even though it's still Wu-Tang. But you know what I'm saying. But Meth and Ghost need that album. They never did an album together. Like, Meth never did a album. I'm trying to think with a fellow Wu-Tang member. He might need to do something with Ghost, man. Or somebody, man. Meth, do something with somebody, man. Listen, we losing a lot of soldiers, man. Y'all better put some music out, man. I'm just saying, man. Y'all better collab. Stop playing. But this is one of the best records on the album. So shout out to Method Man. He always got a killer verse. Method Man's been in his feature bag for a long time. Y'all know Method Man, when he jumps on the scene and he jumps on the verse, you see him featured, you're like, uh-oh. You already know Method Man's coming to slaughter the mic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pair of Hammers. I like it, man. Number 3 is called Skate, Odyssey, featuring Raekwon, October, London. Produced by Ghostface Killah. You forget, Ghostface produces too. He's a multi-talented artist, you know. Welcome to Mr. Killah's world, where there's soul, good vibes, pimps, and ladies of the nights, and more, right? It's Ghost and Ray, another combination that just sounds so good together, man. We need a Purple Tape series with these two, man. We need a part 2. You know, Purple Tape, of course, was Raekwon's debut album, but it was kind of like Ghostface's debut album too. Listen, y'all know the Purple Tape was like Ghostface album too. And then when they did Iron Man, I was like, freaking their second album. They just need to do a third album, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Skate Odyssey. Shout out to Raekwon. I just saw I think it was Red Bull. Red Bull got a YouTube channel, and it was Method Man, Redman, and Raekwon freestyling. Or, they probably wrote it, but you know what I'm saying? Because they was like, they kind of knew each other's verses because they probably was practicing or something. Fire. That joint is fire. Y'all go check that out, man. They still got this. I'm telling y'all, man. Hip hop's what, 51? Y'all think these old school dudes don't got it? They'd slaughter all these new rappers. Slaughter. Just go look at that freestyle. Redman doing all these freestyles. Redman, stop playing around, man. Where's the album? That's all I gotta say. Redman playing around, man. Muddy Waters 2, where's it at? You keep freestyling. I'm a freestyle. Wait till I see Method Man. I mean Redman. Method Man. Redman, man's killing the freestyle game right now. Let's get into number 4, Scar Tissue featuring Nas, produced by T the Human. Now it's funny, I was looking at, I always look at who's the who's the label. I always look at the label at the end, and it's Mass Appeal. It's Nas's label. This is on Nas's label. So I was like, I guess I'm not surprised that Nas is on the album. So shout out to Nas. Scar Tissue featuring Nas. This track is on some rock this way type of vibe. Rock this way, talk this way. Like R.I.P. to Jam Master J. Speaking of, you know what I'm saying, legendary soldiers. Ghost and Nas are back. You got Face and Esco. Damn, Face and Esco on the mic, man. We good, son. We God, son. And we ghosts. We God, son, and we ghost, son. You know what I'm saying? This is, this great combinations. It's funny, I'm listening to the album and I'm like, Ghostface, this is a featured heavy album. Like every song, he has a feature. And when he's by himself rapping, he got Harley, the singer, doing the chorus. So I guess those are his solo records, but he still got like a Harley be kind of trying to take over the records with the singing. So I still consider it a feature. So I don't really believe that Ghostface has a solo record on here. It's just feature heavy. It's feature heavy. Now at the end of the album, Ghost says he does have, I think, Supreme Clientele coming out part 2. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully he got, Raekwon on that and his fellow Wu members, and hopefully he got some solo joints, man. Because Ghost, man, Ghost is dope, man. Ghost is one of my, if y'all don't know this, Ghost is my favorite Wu-Tang member. You know what I'm saying? It was switching. It switches. You know what I'm saying? But now Ghostface been holding that realm for a long time. Shout out to Ghost. Ghost has been holding that realm, man. He's been holding that realm for a long time. I think it started off with the Jizza. It was the Jizza first, and then it was like, I don't know, ODB, and then it was like, I don't know, it was always switching, man, depending on like their solo albums, depending on which Wu-Tang album came out. The RZA when their second album, the double album came out. RZA was nasty on that, boy. I was like, yo, what's going on right now? So like they changed, but Ghostface remains, the top Wu member for me for like the longest. He just do, man. Like shout out to Ghostface, man. Just saying, man. Ghost is consistent. Some of the best albums. He got the best catalog. Ghostface has the best catalog for solo albums. Let's argue in the comments. Who else? Who else? I mean, Jizza got 2 dope albums. Inspector Deck got 1 dope album, but he got dope albums that's not like with the Wu, because he's in a group. Czarface. So shout out to Czarface. But like, who else got the best solo catalog besides Ghostface? You gonna say RZA? No. Like, who you gonna say? Don't say Meth. I mean, come on, man. All right, number 5 is Kilo in the Safe, featuring Iceman, produced by David Forth. Iceman took over this track. This is Iceman's single, like featuring Ghostface Killah. It just seemed like Iceman was just like, I'm telling you, people take it over the single, man. Catchy chorus, but I love the stories. Of course, Ghostface is one of the best storytellers in hip hop rap. period. So stop playing. You already know Ghostface is one of the best storyteller rappers since Slick Rick. So number 6 is Skit 1. He's talking about favorite cereal, and he's asking us questions about the favorite cereal. When I used to eat cereal, all that sugar, it's all sugar. I don't eat cereal no more. If I do eat cereal, it's probably like some type of healthy, grain type cereal or something like that. But I used to like Captain Crunch berries. That was my favorite back in the day when I was a kid. Crunch berries, Captain Crunch. Yeah. Number 7, No Face featuring Kanye West. Come on, man. So No Face featuring Kanye featuring this is produced by Easy LP and Backpack. Ghost is a poet. That's just want to let y'all know that right off the bat before I even talk about this song. This is some Jackson 5 stuff. It is, man. Ghost is correct when he says that. He says that in the beginning. This is classic fun Killah creating hits, man. He's creating hits. He's having fun with Ye. And when Ye is around, you can get song of the year sometimes. I'm not saying it's a song of the year, but it could be in a contender. It's one of the dopest records on here. What y'all think? It's just fire. So when Ghost is singing, it's time. It's time. When Ghost is singing, he's having fun. He's enjoying the music. He's just enjoying the mood, the album. Like Ghost is in GFK mode, man. You know what I mean? He's in killer mode. It's killer season, man. And RIP to Old Dirty Bastard, of course. He does mention him. He was like Ghost. He said on this, he said Old Dirty Bastard would have killed his record. Like he just knows certain songs that Old Dirty Bastard would sound fire on. And that's probably why he was singing and doing that stuff. Maybe Old Dirty Bastard was going through his soul, man. He was thinking about him on this record, man. So shout out to ODB, man. We miss him. We miss you, OD. All right, so number 8 is called Champion Sound featuring Beniton, produced by Danny, was it Kazo and Ghostface. Danny C, I'm going to say. I don't know, man. That last name is going to kill me, man. But anyway, Champion Sound featuring Beniton, Ghostface, and the Islands collab. And it's needed. It feels good. I like this. This ain't the first time he collabed with Beniton, but we got that reggae island flavor. Track hits the soul, man. It really does, man. I like this song. Beniton murdered the track. Murder the track. Book. You know what I'm saying? Champion Sound. You know what I'm saying? Sound boy. All right, number 9 is Cape Fear. Let me stop. Number 9 is Cape Fear, featuring Fat Joe and Harley, produced by Ray Scavo 3. These producer names, I told you, they be wild, man. This song breathes gangster. This song just breathes gangster. Like G, this is the G word right here. The beat just smacks your favorite MC right in the lips on this joint. Smack as soon as it comes on, man. All rappers put in legendary bars to add to their already dope resumes. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Number 10, Skit 2. Ghost on his Billy D. Williams macking mode on this one. First he was talking about cereal. Now he's talking about like he's macking with some female, but he's kind of setting up for the next record. Like the cereal didn't set up for no cereal, was just cereal. He's talking about cereal, and I don't know, that was weird. That skit that had nothing to do with the next record. But this skit has something to do with the next 2 records, actually. So, he's on his Billy D. Williams. He's in silk mode. When you're in silk mode, you put all the silk on. You know what I'm saying? You're chilling with the lady, you know what I mean? So this is called Plan B. Number 11 is Plan B featuring Harley. Now, this record is not like a romantic record. It's Plan B. This was really titled Plan B. What y'all know? What y'all know about Plan B? Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all better have a Plan B if y'all getting it in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, especially getting it in if you're cheating. This is a cheating record. This is produced by Bundy and gregg.s. You know, somebody's cheating. Somebody's creeping in my bed. Yeah, y'all didn't know how to chops. Y'all didn't know how them vocal chops, huh? Come on, man. All right, no. Plan B feature Harley. Don't play this song during the elections because it's talking about abortion. You know, Ghost is in classic story mode. Like whenever he's in story mode, you know, I'm in. He got me. I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like he had me at hello whenever he's you know in story mode. Pause, right? But anyway, like when Ghost is in story mode, I'm like, yo, this is it. He need to do a whole story album, huh? If Ghostface did like a whole story album, that'd be kind of fire. But it's highlighting his many skills. You know, Ghostface, this is one of his many skills, probably one of his best skills as a rapper. Like I said, probably on another video, I said, all rappers should be able to do a story. If you can't do a story, you'll never be an artist. That's all I'm saying. You can fight in the comments, but if your favorite rapper can't do story mode, they just a rapper. They'll never be an artist. You gotta be able to do a story. You gotta. Let's talk about it in the comments. What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Number 12 is Bad Biatch. Bad Biatch, featuring Ja Rule and Trevor Jackson, produced by Bam Beats. This sounds like 112 in the background. Like, it do. It sounds like 112. Shout out to 112 back in the day, man. Music is like, this is like some boat music for sure. Like some romantic boat music. Like you chilling, you know what I'm saying, with the lady, you know what I'm saying, wifey. Y'all on the boat, y'all chilling with the champagne, you know. It's a mellow track to just vibe to. It's just one of those ones you like, yeah, let's just vibe to get the champagne-o. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to number 13. R&B and rap at its finest, of course, on this one. It's called Locked In, featuring BB and AZ. Look at I'm rhyming already, Doug. This is produced by Ray Scavo III. Get my pimp cane in my butterfly collar shirt. This beat was created just for Ghostface Killah and AZ's flow, because they got those flows, those smooth, silky flows, man. And y'all know AZ got the butter flow. So BB's presence is known, you know, like a beautiful song voice, you know what I mean? But like AZ and Ghost, they put it on. They put it. I'm telling you, man, just certain rappers have that flair for certain music. When you hear a beat, you hear certain people on it. And when I heard this song, I think I listened to. Sometimes I try to listen to it without looking at the features. And I think when I first heard this, I listened to it, and I'm like, damn, AZ sound dope on that. And then AZ's on it. And I'm like, I'm just telling y'all. That's how I'm just. Sometimes you can just be like, oh, you could hear certain people on it. You know what I'm saying? Like Fab probably could have been on here too. Number 14, Skit 3. They playing the dozens, you know, jokes. They always play the dozens. You know, Wu-Tang is known for playing dozens as some of their favorites things to do. This is some people love the skits. Some people love those skits, and they quote them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like on the first Wu-Tang album, second Wu-Tang album, they were doing those skits like effing, you know, slide you down a banister full of spikes and alcohol at the bottom, all that stuff, whatever. I can't remember all of them, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what's your favorite Wu-Tang skit, or when or dirty dozens. I don't know if they was calling them dirty dozens or whatever they call them, stuff like that. This is cracking jokes on you, you know, your mama's this and all that stuff like that. So mama jokes, really. Number 15. Listen, I just talked about Fab. Now when I hear Touch You featuring Shaun, I think it's Shaun Wade. This is produced by Vital. This is Mario Let Me Love You tribute, because he got, you know, Mario the singer. Let me love you. Don't let me start singing, dog. Y'all, this whole computer blow up. But anyway, besides Fabulous, Ghostface sounds great as well over these R&B-ish type tracks. Ghost is a philosopher, man, and I hear Fabulous on this song, but he's not. You know, this would have been a perfect opportunity for Fab to be on this record right here, and I wouldn't mind You know, I keep saying it. I know. Listen, I'm spoiled. I'm a spoiled hip hop rap fan. I need a Ghost and Fabulous album. I need a Ghost and Fabulous album. Come on, yo, Fab. What you doing? Fab freestyling too. That's all Fab's doing, though. Fab and Redman freestyling all over the world. And then you're like, yo, the album coming out? The album coming out? Fabulous fashion. That's what we need to call it. Fabulous fashion. That's all Fabulous dudes is he's a fashion dude right now. He's like you know what I'm saying? He's a model. Fab. You can rap and model. I know he been featuring on listen. This is what's getting me mad. Fabulous be freestyling, right? Fabulous be featured on a lot of people's projects, killing it. Fabulous is one of those rappers that jump on your project and bar you out. He'll bar you out. He'll make you sound terrible in your own song because Fab just comes in and be like, and murder you. And you be like, yo, what the hell? Fabulous. He was just on Dave East's project. Killed it. He was on Benny's project. Killed it. Like, Fab, you gotta stop, man. Where's the album, man? Where's the album? We need an album. Breaking news, Fab still doesn't have an album out. That's the breaking news. Fab, where's the album? Let me stop. All right, let's go back into the album, man. 16 is called Shots, featuring Busta Rhymes and Holly. This is produced by Producer Plug, now&laterz, and Ben Grimm. So that's three producers. We back to the islands. We back on the islands, man. You know, Busta fits right in with the groovy and smooth track, the island track. Island Boys. You know, this is a party record. It's a drinking record. So get ready to get nice. Speaking of Fab, do colleges still have shot games? Y'all still do? Kids still do shot games? I mean, do adults still play shot games? Shot. Tequila, man. This is like Tequila wrote this record for them or something. Like they trying to get them to drink tequila or whatever, right? But this is a drinking game. It's a party song. You can tell, like, you can hear this in the club. You can hear this like somewhere at a festival or something. You know, people get hyped, drinking, doing all that stuff. Don't drink and drive. I should do a PSA, right? All right, let's get back into the album, man. Number 17 is Trap Phone, featuring Chunky Hollywood, produced by Ray Scavo III. Listen, man, I see Ghost is tapped into the drill rap scene. This song knocks and is melodic. Trap. You know what I'm saying? Ghost put the in and nasty, because that's what he's talking about. He's talking about some nasty stuff, you know what I'm saying? With his verse. But let me talk about this real quick. Now, this album, if you don't notice, Ghostface, like I said, it's full of features. Got mad features. It's like he's not even on the record solo. It's just him and 30 people on this album, right? And it's kind of what Busta Rhymes kind of did. Busta Rhymes' last album, he put everybody in the world on his album. And it didn't turn out too good. Not to me. I don't know if y'all like the last Busta Rhymes album, but hopefully Busta comes back with just rapping. Like Busta, another dude. When you do a solo album, Busta on Ghostface, you're the star. You're the star. We want to hear you. We don't want to hear 40 other people. You know what I'm saying? Like when Busta raps, we're like, yo, because the Busta album way before the one he put out with 20, 30 people on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Ghost and Busta, they're trying to be relevant. They got a lot of new people on here, older people on here. They just got a lot of features on here. Now, Ghostface on this song, 17 Trap Phone, he dipped his foot in the trap game, in the drill game. It doesn't sound that bad. It's okay. I wouldn't advise Ghostface to do another one of these records. Like, Ghostface, this is not your bag. Trap and drill is not your bag. It's just not. This song's okay. You got away with it one time. one time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Fugees. But listen, Ghostface, don't do trap or drill again, please. Baby, please, on the pause button. Don't do trap or drill again, Ghostface. This record's okay. You got away with it. So let's move on. Matter of fact, moving on, let's go to 18. But like, subscribe, share this video, man. If y'all know Ghost, share the video, man. Because listen, I love the album. Ghostface is one of my favorite artists. But Ghost, that trap drill stuff, and leave it to the kids, man. Leave it to the kids. 18 outro skit. Ghost is he's just so humble on the skit. He thanks everybody sincerely. They set the tone on this album. And he's just thanking everybody, his producers. He's thanking, like, of course, the singers, the artists, the rappers, and everybody on it. This album is pretty good. Listen, the reason I do, and I'll let y'all know, the secret is for my show to get on the THHC podcast, either like to get on there as a guest or producer, your album gotta be fire. It just gotta be fire. And then when I do solo shows like this, the album gotta be fire. I'm not gonna do an album that's probably like, I will not do an album that's like, because I do 5 mic systems, like The Source. Shout out to Benzino in Boston. But like, if your album's 4 mics and under, I probably won't discuss it on this particular platform. I might still break it down and just do, because y'all know I do album breakdowns, but I don't do, like, sometimes I do an album breakdown on this show, on the THHC podcast. And this is more of a special album. I like Ghostface, is one of my favorites. And this album's fire. I like this album. Let's go to 19, last joint. It's called Yupp, featuring Remy Ma, produced by True Face. They were trying to create an anthem. Can this record catch on? Yep. Is this record an anthem? Yep. Remy Ma is still not playing fair on the mic. Is you dumb? Yep. 2024 Mass Appeal. Shout out to Nas, shout out to Ghostface. Shout out to this album. Shout out to all the features. Like, I do like the album. It is feature heavy, but like this album worked. So if I had to compare, like, and no disrespect to Busta Rhymes, but Busta Rhymes' last album was feature heavy too. And just like Ghostface album, this album is feature heavy. But this one's better. Better quality music, maybe better features, just better sounding, better rotation, better sequence. Like, it's something, it just sounds better. And Ghostface has that flair. He's not gonna make a whack album. I don't think Ghostface never made a whack album. Nope. Ghostface never made a whack album. He always made an album probably 4 mics or more. Ghostface, dope. What's your favorite Ghostface album? If you want to put them in order, your top 5, your top 10, or whatever. Does he have 10 albums? At least do top 5. What's your favorite Ghostface song, solo record, stuff like that, man? Ghostface, man. Salute, man. This is a dope album. Set the tone. I gotta give it to him. It's fire, man. And shout out to Mass Appeal, him and Nas collaborating, putting this joint together. Plain and simple, man. Yo, he did set the tone. He did set the tone on this, man. So, yeah, Guns and Roses, man. New Ghostface. It's new Ghostface. I like this joint, man. I got to give it a round of applause. Ghostface, you killed it. You put your foot in it. You get the rewind button. I like this album. This is a solid album. You guys will figure out or know where it ranks in my top 25. Hopefully it gets to top 25. There's a lot of great albums this year. I probably reviewed over 100 albums. And man, there's some tough competition out there. And I'll give you an example. I'm not saying, matter of fact, I'm gonna say what this record is. I'm gonna say what this album, what I scored this album. Just so y'all know what I'm kind of talking about. I gave this album a 4.7 out of 5. This is a 4.7 out of 5. That's a great score. It's a dope score. It's a dope album, right? But that 4.7 still might not make my top 25. Do you understand? You understand the words are coming out my mouth? Huh? So shout out to Chris Tucker. But anyway, this is a 4.7. So can you imagine? I got this like at least 3 or 4 albums that I ranked 5 mics this year. I think it's 3. And then there's probably like 2 or 3 4.9s, right? And then there's a lot of 4.8s. There's a lot of 4.8s that beat this 4.7. So say there's 25, say there's 20 4.8s. And then you got the other ones I was just saying. That's 25 records right there. And 4.7s might not make it. I'm not saying 4.7s are not dope albums. That's what I'm saying. I reviewed over 100 plus albums. And shout out to hip hop, shout out to rap, and shout out to the quality of hip hop and rap. It's in a great state. People are like, yo, what's hip hop? What's hip hop? Follow this channel. Tap into this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Like and subscribe to this channel. Y'all like, oh, where's hip hop? People are like, yo, you're blind, baby. You're blind to the fact. You're blind, baby. Shout out to Public Enemy, man. But there's a lot of blind and deaf people out there, man. They ain't subscribed to the right channels. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is a vid, man. Y'all know where to reach me. The THHC podcast. Thank you all who purchased one of my books. You know what I'm saying? Let me get all the books out. Hold on real quick. I just dropped this one. This is Severe's Chronicles Volume 1. Can y'all see it? It's a reflection of the light. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Severe's Chronicles, Severe's Classics Volume 2. This one's actually on audio too, so y'all can check it out on audio. You know what I'm saying? And then I got 6 ebooks. 6 ebooks. Go check out the ebooks. So yeah, whoever purchased one of my books, one of my ebooks, my merch, sound like a drone out there. I know somebody ain't cutting their lawn. That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway, that's Boston for you. But anyway, whoever purchased one of my books, ebooks, my merch, I appreciate it. Future purchases, I thank you. Go check out How Many Podcasts Must Get This on DSPs, and then subscribe to this one. Check this one out, and fact check us. That's you guys, whoever's watching and listening. Do you have any positive energy to share, or any questions for me, or questions for the artists I might have had previously, or just questions for sometime these artists look or read the comments under this, and then they might answer your question. So just put your question down for that artist. It could be Ghostface. Put it down for Ghostface, man. You never know. But promote. I want you guys to promote. If you got artists you want to promote, artists you want to speak about, or artists you want me to tap into, put it in the comments below. And I'll tap into them. I'll check them out at least. I ain't gonna listen. They won't get a guaranteed review, but I'll at least listen to them. If they're good, they might make the show. But if you want to be on the show, as just a regular person, we could break down one of your favorite albums. If you got an artist or album that you want to break down, let me know. Get in touch with me. We'll figure it out. But like we'll tap in. I'll review the album. You review the album. We'll go back and forth. We'll have fun. I've done that plenty of times. Most of my guests, people like me, regular people, just loving music, loving hip hop, loving rap, and we just break down albums. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's been on the podcast. Shout out to the future podcasters and people that's been on the show or will be on the show in the future. Let me get out of here, man. I don't know if that's a drone. Probably that's a drone, man. I think a drone's watching me. The government, dog. Nah, let me stop. All right, y'all. One love over hate, man. And let's spread that love, man. We gonna need it. 2025, we gotta need it, man. All right, y'all. Peace out.